So Android has released the new Android 12 beta 4 right here, and in this video I'm just going to be sharing with you the changes and then the new features Android has brought to us in this new beta. So if you are new here, consider subscribing, tell the bell notification on so that you don't miss any post I post anytime, and share to anyone you think this is going to be helpful to them. And without further ado, let's just dive into the video. So first of all, what I want to share with you is within the control center. When we scroll and then we check out right here, when you check out this one, you can see device controls. Initially this was home controls, and now it has been changed to device control. So that is the first changes I noticed when I just installed this Android 12 beta 4. Again, when you go to the internet section where first Wi-Fi and then mobile data was both separated, right now they are all found in the same place where Wi-Fi has now been brought back to internet. But initially we had the mobile data being stated as internet and then Wi-Fi being stated as Wi-Fi standing on its own. So right now they are all being grouped under one place, and I think that is basically very cool. So the next thing I noticed was in wallpapers and styles. So when you go to your wallpapers and then styles and then you tap on it, you're going to see that the theme icon right here has now been changed into beta. Initially we had nothing like that here, we had no beta right here, but now it's been changed and beta is attached to the name. And when you turn on the themed icon, you can see that more native Google icons have now been added in the theme icon. And when maybe you go to your menu and then you pick a native Google icon and probably drop it on your main menu, you are going to see that it's going to pick the Material U theme right here. So let's try this with this app right here, and I drop it. You see files right here, it's now having the Material U theme, but when we go to my main menu, you can see the files doesn't have it that way. So you probably might think it's not working, but when it's just brought to the home page, that is where you're going to see the Material U theme working right here. And talking of the Material U theme, now Google search and then assistant has now gotten the Material U theme feature, where now it picks up the color you've chosen as your wallpaper, so that it also picks the same theme, your apps, and then your control center, and your volume button is also picking. So when you check out right here, you can see, let me drop it right here too, you can see that it has picked it up very smoothly, and that is making it very more enticing for you to just use this Android 12. So the next thing I also found was in the Google Photos memory widget. So now we have the chance to resize our widgets. When you check out right here, we can change it to the smallest portion, and then we change it to a bit larger, and then we change it to a bit wider, and then we can now make it fill up the screen right here. So this has been also added in the new Android 12 beta 4. And one nice thing I also noticed was in screenshots. So right now when you screenshot something right here on your device and then you tap on this pencil right here to just edit it, we now have 4 edges where we are going to be able to drag any parts we feel like we want to crop. So you can see right here, we can drag it up right here, and then also we can drag it up right here, and then we can drag it up right here too, and then from the down here too we can also drag, in order to make it more very nice to be able to crop a certain portion you feel like you want to crop very easily. I think this is very helpful, and it's making it very cool, and you can drag it to any side you feel like you want you to just crop right away. And I think that is basically very cool. So one thing I also noticed was within recent menu quick sharing. So this is one of the nicest thing I think Android 12 has brought to us. So right now, in case maybe you've opened your photos already and then you closed it and you feel like maybe you want to still share something from here, when you open it like this, you probably want to see the recent apps or pages you've opened, and then you press hold on any picture in the Google Photos right here. You press hold on any picture you feel like you want to send to someone. You can tap on it like this, and then it's going to give you the chance to just check on lens, copy, share, or save. So you can even drag it to wherever you feel like you want to share this, and then when you put it there, you're going to see that it's going to bring your share menu, and then you're going to be able to send it to anyone you feel like you want to send. And that is basically very cool. So in case maybe I want to send it to this person, you can see right here that we have our picture right here, and then you can just send it right away, and that is very cool. Another way you can do this is also by just pressing on it like this and also tapping on copy, and then you go to the person's name or wherever you feel like you want to send them, and you can see that the picture is going to be on the clipboard right here, and then when you tap on it, it's going to be part of the message you feel like you want to send. You can type in anything you feel like you want to send to the person, and you are good. So this is one of the cool things I've seen in Android 12, and it gets more better when you actually open pages like any website you feel like you want to open, and in case maybe when you open it there are pictures on the website you feel like you've opened, you're going to be able to just tap on this picture right here, and you can still drag it to anywhere you feel like you want to drag it, and then you are going to be able to just share it right away. It's very cool. I think Android 12 is really doing the most right here. And when you tap on the person's name, you're going to see the picture right here, and then you're going to be able to send. And this is without even downloading the picture. I think that is one of the coolest thing I have found in this Android 12 beta 4. And Android has actually made us known that this is actually one of the stable versions we are going to get, and it's not really going to be adding any new changes in the public release. So I think this is very cool. Android really went hard on this one. So the next thing I also noticed was in the settings, and then when we go to our about of our phone, and then we go to Android 12 right here, where we are going to be able to just tap on this side to just make the Easter eggs show up. So this is our Easter egg clock right here, and it's very cool. And when you are able to just drag this clock to 12 o'clock stating Android 12, it's just going to bring your eggs and then change your screen right here. It's very cool. So this is one of the coolest things I think Android has really brought. And depending on whatever theme or whatever picture you have used as your background, that's how this is also going to pick their colors right here. It's actually also picking the Material You theme right away from here, and I think this is very nice. One of the coolest Android version displays we've seen so far right here. So Material You got better again right here in Android 12 beta 4. So when you go to your settings and then you try to tap on any app with toggles, when you check out the toggle right here, right now the toggle just picks up the color you've already picked as your wallpaper and also as your theme. So when you check out my volume key right here, you can see that it is just showing the color I've picked as my theme right here. So you can see my wallpaper right here, meaning that is my theme. And when you turn this toggle off, it's going to turn into gray. You turn it on, it's going to turn back into the color you are using. You scroll back like this, and probably maybe let me go to well organized one, and let's go to gestures, and then we go to one hand. You're going to see that it has really picked up the Material You theme right here, and when I turn this toggle off, you're going to see it's going to turn into gray. And that is one of the changes I noticed right here. Another thing I also noticed was in the battery. So when you go to the battery and then you are actually using your battery, you can see that it's going to tell you that higher battery usage, meaning you are using your battery very well, and it's going to show you the apps which are actually using your battery more. So because you've used your phone more than usual, your battery may run out sooner than it's normally would. So it gives you a notification right here, and you can see, and these are the apps that are actually using my battery at the moment. And it's actually going to make me know how I'm going to be able to just check out these applications, if I'm supposed to close them or maybe use them lesser than I'm using, in order to just keep my battery strong. I'm going to be able to know. So you are entitled to just get your gaming shortcuts right here too in Android 12 beta 4. It was available in Android 12 beta 3, but wasn't really working as it's supposed to work. So you go to your settings, and then you go to your digital well-being and parental care, and then you scroll down to do not disturb, and then you scroll down to schedules. You're going to see gaming right here. You turn it on, you tap on this settings, and then you turn this toggle on. You can choose to turn this toggle on too, and then you're not going to be able to just get anyone worrying you when you are playing game, provided you have some people you feel like you want them to contact you. You're going to get those people's notifications coming through. But when you just turn this off, anyone can just call you whilst you're playing your game or something. And this one allows you to live stream, where you are going to be able to just live stream anything you are playing, record anything you are playing, and then you're going to be able to just post it on YouTube right away. You have a live streaming where you're going to be able to live stream on YouTube, I should say. And that is one coolest thing. I think it's very cool. And I'm going to start a gaming channel very soon. And if you think this is going to be helpful for you and it's going to make it very easy for you to start a gaming channel too, you still comment below, because starting to create a content is going to be very helpful for you. Final thing I noticed was in the notification center. So right now, when you change your phone into landscape mode, and then you probably, let's say maybe you are playing a game, but I'm going to use my Google Photos as an example, and then I tap on this side for my phone to just change into landscape, and you get a notification, and you scroll down. You can now see that the notification shade is actually not picking the entire screen right here. It's available in only a small portion right here, and then you can still have your menu right here. You drag down and you're going to see your music player right there, and then also you can scroll in between the side to just change the menus you have in your control center. And I think it's basically very cool, more or less than initially, where you're going to be able to have all your notifications spread out right here whilst you scroll down your notification center on landscape. So I think these are the major changes Android 12 beta 4 brought to us, and I'm going to do a follow-up video trying to dig through very well to see if I'm going to find any changes, and also bugs which were not solved in Android 12 beta 3, and the bugs we're also facing right here, and the performance of the phone. So don't forget to subscribe, make a date for my next video, and without further ado, I'm just going to catch you in my next video. Peace.